What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Taekwondo. Welcome back to the dojo, man. Today's topic, man, you need to become more private. Now, this is the topic that I actually was thinking about myself because I actually became more private about my things, the things I be doing, things I've been doing in life. It's private about everything in life. And I feel like when you become private, it's just being private isn't about hiding. For real, honestly, I think being private is about taking your peace, protecting your peace. Everyone doesn't need access to your life. Not everyone deserves an update, expectations, or energy. Oversharing makes people feel close to you, but privacy keeps them grounded. When you move quietly, think about when you move quietly, you stop performing for reactions, you stop chasing validation, you start making decisions for you, not for the audience, but for you. That's when you start to see things different. You just gonna stop telling people naturally. You gonna stop letting people know things about your life naturally. People gonna ask you, bro, what you been on to? You gonna be like, oh, just chilling. You ain't gonna tell them what you really been on because you just so private. Being more private gives you space to grow. Without opinions pulling you in from different directions, it makes you walk on your own path. Some progress is better made in silence. Some goals work better when they're protected. Some happiness fades when it's consistently exposed. Privacy isn't isolation; it's boundaries. You can still love people. I'm not telling you how to. You can't love people. That's why you're doing it, because you love people. You actually love yourself. That's the best thing. That's the main thing. You love yourself, bro. But you can still connect, still be kind, just without giving everybody a front row seat to your show. Everything needs to be shared. To be real, to be honest, everything does not need to be shared. That's why I feel like social media took a real downfall to everybody's lives. Everybody shares the little things like, oh, my head hurting. My nigga, nobody gives a fuck about your head hurting. Who cares about your head hurting? Take your ass to the doctor or something. We don't care. Like, honestly, let's be real. Like, people shouldn't know about these things, but we put them on the internet. When you think about celebrities, when they get divorced or something happened in their life, personal, family member died that they probably didn't even want nobody else to know, it goes to the internet. We shouldn't be knowing these things, but we consume it slowly, consume everything slowly. And that's why I feel like our brains are not being proper, but being too public. When we being too public, that's when things go downhill. Our plans get thrown to the left while we trying to go the right way, but we going right into the public. We can't do that. So I feel like, I gotta drink some water. My damn listeners like chop right now. Sometimes the most powerful move is letting people see the results, not the progress, or not the process. I meant to say the process. This is very much true. Now, if you're gonna take this shit and actually use it. Stop letting everything, especially social media. That's where people go wrong. They letting social media know their plans. Majority of them people do not give a fuck. To be honest, if you was to be here today and going by tomorrow, the people on the internet would not give a fuck about your well-being. They won't care. They'll be, oh my God, he's gone. But at the 24 hours later, they not gonna give a damn. This is not me coming just to bash things. Like, I'm not trying to be on a bad vibration or anything. This is just me being honest and being real. And I sense myself being honest and being real now recently. Being honest and being real is the best thing you can ever do. That's why I make that video. Make 2 videos today. Be more private. And this is very, very serious. You need to be more private about the things you do. I'm being so for real. Stop telling people what you're gonna do. Stop putting this shit on social media. That's the main thing. Stop putting shit on social media. If you didn't do and you're gonna do something, don't let nobody know that you're gonna do it. She'd be like, yeah. You was thinking about doing something very big, like doing YouTube. I'm so private about my YouTube channel. I don't let nobody know. My homeboy literally had told me the other day, oh, I seen your YouTube channel, bro. I'm like, word? Because I didn't know he was gonna see it actually. He was like, bro, you need to start posting your shit, bro. People need to start knowing you got videos, bro. One of your videos got 500 views. Okay, cool. But I'm not gonna let nobody else know about my channel. Like, I'm being so for real. Nobody needs to know about my channel. Why? Because they actually want to know. They will ask. That's the videos for today, bro. I love y'all, man. 200 on the way. 200. Road to 200 on the way. Love y'all boys, man. See y'all in the video. Peace.